Hey guys, this is Randall, and I'm here to do another review. This time on August Burns Red's Thrill Seeker. I'm gonna be doing all reviews on all of August Burns Red's albums this week because this is a week I got into August Burns Red. Don't ask me how I know that. But anyways, this was my first August Burns Red album. I got into them about 2 years ago, and this was my first. It was like two of them were sort of given to me as gifts, and this was the first one I listened to. This was the first one, I popped into the CD player or whatever. And this is a really good album. This is an outstanding album. If you love metal, you'll love this. It sounds apocalyptic, heavy. Like I've said in the level overview, if you don't like metal with screaming, not screaming, but screaming mixed with singing, then you'll love this because this has no singing at all. This was released November of 2005. It was the band's first album. It was their debut album. They had released an EP earlier, but it was lower quality. They had a different lead singer and all sorts of stuff. The most popular or classic tracks that are on this record would be Your Little Suburbia's in Ruins, Consumer, Shot Below the Belt, and Seventh Trumpet. All of those are outstanding tracks. Your Little Suburbia is just an outstanding track. It's an all-time classic. It's just a great song overall. The music video is even better. If you haven't seen it, it's like got a dude smashing a dollhouse with a baseball bat and spray painting it and lighting it on fire, and it's crazy. And Consumer's a really heavy one. It gets sort of, I guess you could say, a little bit melodic toward the end, as does Shot Below the Belt. They're two very heavy tracks, and they both get melodic toward the end. And every song has an awesome breakdown, and the Seventh Trumpet is the two ones. If you don't check out any of the tracks from this record, check out these two. The Seventh Trumpet and Your Little Suburbia is in Ruins. The Seventh Trumpet, I've already had my notes on Your Little Suburbia, so I'll say something about the Seventh Trumpet. It is 8 minutes long. It is a long song, but mainly because the real song is actually only about 4 minutes long, but after it has an enormous breakdown, and after the breakdown, there's a ton of instrumentals. After the breakdown, it's just instrumentals. But the instrumentals are very pleasing to the ear. And the screams on this record are the best and the heaviest on any August Burns Red album. It's mainly because Josh, how do you say his name? Josh McManus was the lead singer at the time, but he quit soon after they made the record because he couldn't handle the busy touring schedule. And now we have the lead singer, Jake Luhrs. I think that's how you say his last name. Luhrs. But anyways, overall, I give it 5 out of 5 stars. It's an awesome album. This is why August Burns Red is my second favorite band. Even though this album came out in November, August Burns Red really sounds better when you listen to it in the summer. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. With the name, August Burns Red, and the sound of the music, I don't know. It sort of mixes together better with the summer. But anyways, that's my review on this album. I recommend it for any metalhead. It's very heavy. There's not a whole lot of melody in it, but there's definitely a good amount. Pleasing amount, I guess. And most of the songs sound very apocalyptic, I guess. They hold that apocalyptic sound until about, I guess you could say A Leveler was a bit apocalyptic too, but I would more say that they held it until Constellations, the apocalyptic sound. But anyways, that's my review on this album. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want more. And remember to comment if you have something to say, or if you have questions about the album, or if you have a request that you would like for me to review. I'm open to any requests. I'm also reviewing movies. I only have one movie review out right now. But yeah, next I'll be reviewing August Burns Red Messengers and then August Burns Red Constellations. And I may do a review on August Burns Red's Complication EP, I guess. Lost Messengers, the outtakes. I might do a review on that, might not. Depends on how I'm feeling. So, anyways, that's my review on this album. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time, and keep it metal.